Hey loves, thanks for watching and welcome back. I hope everybody's doing well today. So getting into the video, this is the brush I will be using. And here are some colors for this set. I did end up switching out the glitter on the end for the white glitter. So the colors are Fawn, White, Pure Ivory, Lavender Blizzard, and they are all from Kairose Nail Supplies. I do have them linked in my description along with a coupon code for anybody that is interested. So I am going to be starting off with a Frenchie. So I set my bead about sideways about how far I want it to go down, and then I start blending it towards the cuticle area. So I end up doing this whole Frenchie in one bead. I am not sure how. The bead was way too big, and I just kind of... This acrylic gives you time to push it where you need it to go. So that's kind of what I'm doing, is just forming the shape of the Frenchie. So you can also use your cuticle pusher to kind of define that shape more, so you don't have to do as much filing. So I always just dip it in the powder first. That'll prevent the acrylic from sticking to it, and then just kind of push out your shape. And now I'm going to take a little bit of that white glitter, and I'm just going to add it at the cuticle area and kind of blend it down, kind of like you do the peekaboo look. And now I'm going to take the Pure Ivory. This one and the Fawn are from the Bear With Me collection. They are beautiful cover colors. And I'm just going to kind of blend it down past the nail bed area to kind of hide where that tip meets. And now I'm going to add some more of that white glitter. This will be the nail that I do the Frosty on. So I just kind of make it look like snow, if that makes sense. And now I'm going to take this Pure Ivory, and I'm going to do the Frenchie. I'm going to push it up into the smile lines and bring it down as well. now I'm going to take some of that white glitter and I'm just going to add a little bit of it on top of that pure ivory. So on the pinky finger, I'm going to do a full cover of that pure ivory color. So when I started this nail, I was going to do the where it looks like it's snow and the footprints in it, but then I end up deciding to do something else. So that is why this is just a full color nail. And now I'm going to take a little bit of this white glitter and I'm just going to bring it down past the nail bed area a little bit. So looking back, I wish I would have brought the glitter down a little bit more because it really does kind of look like snow, and I think it would have looked better with a little bit more of it brought down into where it looks like the ice. Now I'm just going to go through and cap all of the nails in clear acrylic, so I will just let you guys watch that. Now I'm just going to go through and file all of the nails, and I am using my Melody Susie M Series nail drill, and I do have that linked in the description along with the dust collector and armrest for anybody that is interested. And now I'm just going to go through and hand file all of the nails, making sure that my shape is nice and crisp and there is nothing sharp on the edges or anything. And now once you've cleaned all the nails off, so I'm only going to top coat the first 2 nails, if that makes sense. So now I'm going to take white from Kairose Nail Supplies. Their powders are perfect for 3D art. It just makes everything so much easier, especially this white. Like, I am definitely in love with it and will be getting more. So this snowman was so easy. You want to take a kind of smaller medium bead and you want to make sure it's really dry. You don't want it moving around. You just want it to stay and kind of pat it where you need it to go. So once you set the bead down, I'm just making sure that it's flat, I guess, flat enough and circle. So now I'm going to be taking another bead. This time it is going to be smaller, and you still want to make sure it's more on the drier side. So now you just want to set it down and kind of pat it where you want it. And now I'm going to take Lavender Blizzard. This beautiful purple is from their mystery box, and I think there is only a couple left, so if you're wanting one, you might want to go get it now. So I'm going to use this beautiful purple for the hat and the scarf. So to do the hat, you just want to pick up a kind of like a small bead, and you want to make sure you drain it. I set my bead on upside down and kind of push it in the sides a little bit and still be able to drag it up like a beanie. And now I'm going to take a really small bead, and you want to make sure you drain it. And I'm going to set it down about where the hat and the head is. And you just kind of want to try flattening it out and pushing it where you want it. And now I'm going to do the scarf. Surprisingly, this part was really easy. So I just took about the same size bead as I used for around the bottom of the hat. And you just kind of want to set it down where the neck is, and just take your brush and kind of move it where you want it. And now I'm going to take a really small bead, and just because I'm using my acrylic brush, I do stick it on my glove and take half and add it to see if I need the other half, instead of trying to cut some off of the nail. It is just easier that way. So now I'm just going to add it at the end of the hat, and once it gets to that kind of like matte-y texture, I will start pulling it out with the X-Acto knife. Okay, so this purple was a little bit tricky to match. Every lavender purple I had didn't match at all. So I added some dark blue into the lavender purple, and I got more, it's not exact, but it's more of a match of a purple. So now I am just going down half of one side of the Frenchy nail. So now I'm going to take Perfect White. It is from Madame Glam. And I am going to use this to outline the Frenchie and do more of a snowflake on the other side of the sweater design. And now I'm going to take the clear acrylic and I'm just going to sprinkle it over that wet gel polish until you can see that it's done soaked it all up, and then I will cure. So because I had so much of this paint left over, I went ahead and went with this design. So now I'm going to take the white from Madame Glam and I'm just going to do like a thicker stripe and then a thinner stripe in the white. And I did cure that and I added top coat to that design. I'm not sure why it was off camera. But now I'm taking that purple color that I mixed and I'm kind of doing the same thing. I'm doing a thicker line and then a thinner line. So now I'm going to go in with that knitted sweater design. I'm going to start with doing the kind of like 2 lines right in front of each other all the way down, and then I will connect them. And now I'm just going to take the clear acrylic and I'm going to sprinkle it on top of that. And then you want to cure. So now I'm just taking this black gel paint and I'm going to add the eyes, the mouth, and the buttons going down the belly. And now I'm going to take Sunset Bay. This is a beautiful orange. It is from the Tropical Shores collection from Kairose Nail Supplies. And I am just going to take the smallest amount of this for the nose. And you kind of want to stack it out kind of like a carrot, I guess, if that makes sense. And now I'm going to take some of this gym gel and I'm going to add a little bit of it underneath the nail. And I seen a video where Tao actually used them foil pieces or whatever to do it. So that's what I'm going to do here. And you just want to take the foil and crumble it up and kind of just set it inside and move it to where you want it. And that's pretty much well it for today's video. So I want to thank everybody for watching. If you haven't hit that like and subscribe yet, please do. I hope everybody has a great day. Bye.